Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Brett Gardner will be next. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And another foul ball. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole into the windup. Here it comes.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into his windup. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a high chopper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi heads back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And 2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is 1-2. Next up, 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is there. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
digging in, Michael Chavis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Junior.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. From the stretch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Benintendi heads back on it, and it's off the green monster. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Yanks played a run on the Gardner double. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 1-0 New York. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Kevin Pillar. And he lays off there. 1-0. Pillar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A Ball and 2
Count
strikes
is 1
now.
and 2. Get something started.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.